Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. Today I will be reviewing the Batman Arkham City Harley Quinn. And if you guys are anyway familiar with Batman, then you know who the Joker is, and then you most certainly would know who the Joker's moll is. That would be Harley Quinzel, originally designed by Paul Dini, I think, for the Batman animated series. She was first voiced by Arlene Sorkin, and then later in Batman, the other Batman properties and animations by Tara Strong, including Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. I've double checked that with Charlene, but I'm fairly sure. I think, yeah, Tara Strong voiced her in the Arkham games. And she has gained a popularity of her own. I do think the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City games are a major catalyst for that, because they kind of took her out of the whole victim kind of thing and turned her into a very badass, very dangerous, and very malicious character. And I think a large chunk of that characteristic found itself into Margaret Robbie's performance in Suicide Squad. Now, while Suicide Squad wasn't a great movie, both Margaret Robbie's performance as Harley Quinn and Will Smith's performance as Deadshot saved it for me. So yeah, I do think that Harley has evolved from being a very meek kind of pushover, a victim of abuse at the hands of the Joker, to a very strong kind of heroine. She's still a villain. As I said before, a friend of mine, Charlene, is obsessed, absolutely obsessed with Harley, and she says that, like, for all her attributes and stuff, she is still a pretty messed up individual. But you can see the character has gone on from strength to strength and escaped to an extent from being a victim. She's incredibly still malvoyant, but she is something that a lot of girls and women can kind of identify with, having to kind of be the stoolie, or the put upon by a very abusive kind of male figure. And good or bad, she is some kind of icon as that, and she does seem to have a big fan base. So enough of my rambling. The box came from Germany, and yeah, it's seen better days, but the figure was luckily intact, so I'm not too worried about that. The box has a picture of Harley, the figure on the back. It also has, I think this was the kind of concept and design art that was featured in the Arkham City game. And let's have a look at the blurb. I'll give you a look at the blurb there. An Arkham Asylum psychiatrist assigned to treat the Joker, Dr. Harleen Frances Quinzel, instead became obsessively fixated on her patient, believing herself to be in love with him. She helped him escape confinement and took on her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn. Quinn is a violent and unpredictable felon whose only motivation is achieving the Joker's approval. Because of his cruel and crucial nature, this in some ways makes her just another victim, albeit a very dangerous one. Since the Joker's Titan overdose in Arkham Asylum, Harley's mind is further deteriorated. She is blindly determined to put a smile back in his face. So yeah, that's kind of a blurb on Harley's kind of situation in the Arkham Asylum game. So let's have a look at the figure. So Harley comes with a number of accessories, but we'll look at them in a minute. This is her kind of Arkham City look. In the Arkham Asylum game, she had a very kind of risque nurse's uniform. In this one, she has kind of a commando-esque dominatrix outfit, and it's pretty cool. I think a number of kind of comics and later properties took on this look, and yeah, it's pretty cool. She's got this punkish kind of steampunk look to her. She's got like the classic white paint, and her pigtails are actually posable. The figure is very posable in that her hands can be bent and twisted, and you can get full rotation in the arms, and there's the joints can be bent. Just make sure I'm not bending them in such a way it'll break it. That's her kind of baseball hands there. Really nice detailing on the kind of corset and bodice there. She's got a kind of chain, and she's got these kind of big knee-high boots, which are pretty cool. She comes with 2 sets of hands, one of which can hold her kind of iconic baseball bat, which she uses to clobber her enemies, Batman included. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Really nice figure, really nice detailing on the face, really nice detailing on the tattoos. I'll try and zoom in on the tattoos. She has 2 Joker cards there on her arm. It's probably trying to pick up a lot more than it can. But she's a tattoo on her arm with the Joker cards there. My finger's in the way. Hang on. There's too much stuff in the frame. That's probably why it's not picking it up. But she's a tattoo here and on her arm, and they're Joker cards. And yeah, it's a really cool figure. Really kind of nice figure. It's about, I'd say about 5.5 inches, maybe 5 1/4. Really good at articulation on the legs. And yeah, if you're a Batman fan or a Harley Quinn fan, this is a must. My girlfriend Neve, who's a big Harley Quinn fan, got this figure, and Shar got this figure ages back, and they were raving about it. It is a very kind of badass version of Harley, albeit a bit sexualized, but by and large not as kind of overdone as she was in Arkam Asylum, because she was fairly kind of risque in that. She also comes with 2 sets of hands there, and as well as her baseball bat, she comes with 2 Mach 11 machine pistols. So yeah, pretty nice figure, pretty cool. I done some photos with her posing with different weapons. The hands do allow you to put other machine guns and pistols and that, so I took some pictures, and I took a picture of her taking on Frank Castle, and well, I might post a couple of them at the end of this video, and you can see that match made in hell. By and large, really cool figure. If you're a fan of Batman, or if you're a fan of Harley Quinn, this is definitely a must. I've been eyeing up this figure for ages, and yeah, pretty cool. So if you get a chance, definitely pick this figure up, because it's well worth it. My name's Martin. If you have this figure, what do you think of it? Or would you think about getting this figure? Or have you any Harley Quinn action figures or versions of Harley Quinn that you'd like to see made into an action figure? Leave them in the comments below, and yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now.